is my cheerleader.
An inner cheerleader is something inside you that swaps your feelings from I can't to I can.
We all need someone to give us praise. Sometimes we actually end up getting a lot of negative feedback from people. It could sometimes be parents, it could be the school, it could be other children. So what we are teaching children and adults as well is really that you can change that. You don't have to have an inner critic, you can actually have an inner cheerleader and actually give yourself praise.
The topic is so pertinent, whether it is looking at the emotional regulation, whether it is looking at the power of the mind or resilience. These are areas that we see every single day and every single week with students. The collaboration with Marisa came at a perfect time. Marisa and her company got in contact with our wellbeing team, what we can put in place and to support our students here at GEMS World Academy.
As a parent myself, I find it so tragic that 1 in 7 children from age 10 to 19 have issues with mental health, anxiety, stress, ADHD, loneliness, even self-harming. I've been on a mission to help children's mental health. I work a lot with the thinking of children, their mindset, their self-belief. I created something amazing called the I Can't to I Can 5-day challenge.
The 5-day challenge is 1 lesson per day over a 5-day period, exploring the importance of the mind, the power of the brain.
The mission is really to boost children's confidence and self-esteem.
I've already put it in the school system in lots of America, the UK and Europe, and Dubai is embracing this. They love it, and it just makes me so happy because I've always wanted to put myself out of business by working with children who then don't need therapy.
We know the positive impact that making small changes within their thoughts can have on these students in order to give themselves more positivity in their lives, and more self-awareness, more self-confidence.
Whatever you think of can affect your feelings and it can affect your actions.
You don't want to always be thinking about stuff that are negative. You always want to think of stuff that makes you happy, that makes you keep going. And when we put all the 4 lessons we had all into one, we should use the power of repetition. Keep doing things over and over again. Use the powers of your inner cheerleader, the most useful thing in my opinion, to just lighten you up and be more motivated, and then just change your attitudes and get that frown away and make it a smile.
One of the things I've done is to create an inner cheerleader. Each child draws, designs, makes their very own cheerleader who believes in me. Because of course the most important words we'll ever hear, the words we say to ourselves. The teaching children, look, you have to say, I'm smart, I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm confident, I can do it. Makes them the very opposite of needy, and that's what we want for all our children.
This is my cheerleader. I chose Thor because, he's my favorite Marvel character. So when the real ones aren't there, our inner cheerleaders can cheer us on.
It helps me by not feeling down, to make all of my feelings go poof away. And it just makes me feel good in general.
When children are happy within themselves, when they believe in themselves, that affects every area of their lives.
It's so important that children learn these skills young. A lot of psychiatrists will tell you that even getting children to not use drugs and to not self-harm, you need to put the message into them so early. By 5 years old, you want to fill them up with self-esteem. So children have to learn what is self-esteem. It's what you think of you. It's powerful self-belief. If a child has high self-esteem, academically they do better, emotionally they do better. Bullying seems to disappear in schools where children are using programs like the I Can't to I Can challenge to build their emotional resilience, to build their self-esteem, to build their self-worth. And these programs are so simple and easy, but the effect they have is out of all proportion to how simple they are to participate in.
Even in the last 5 days, I've seen a massive transformation. Children, awareness of their thoughts and feelings, able to speak up. And can you imagine, just in a very short space of time, these children have already become much more aware and know that they can actually have someone to boost them, that they have this inner cheerleader. It's very empowering, and it's just wonderful to see.
I've seen some change. For maths, we're currently doing angles. There was one angle that was just a really hard one, so we had to just estimate the angle. Because we made the inner cheerleader 1 or 2 days before, I was just thinking, what's it saying to me? And then I just kept going and I managed to solve the question.
It's a very useful thing that lets you be powered up and lightened up. And also it's very useful for my parents, it's very useful for anyone actually, because everybody's got that little part of him that says, you can't do this, or you're not good enough. And then you put all of your powers of the I can to I can into all in one thought that makes you be like, I can do this, and you're actually able to do it.
I want all the kids to have a nice life,
To always think positively about themselves, just be happy.
Try and check out the 5-day challenge if you can.
All schools should be having these 5-day challenges because they really help you brighten up and change your I can feelings to the I can feelings. And it just makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you can do anything if you just try and you just do it.